What is going on, gang? So let's look at the next week plan, and I have 4 big names for you. And let's look at the weekly plan. What's the macro stuff happening? Then we will go back and look at the charts. Cool. So Monday, nothing much happening. We have not much. No. Tuesday, anything? Consumer confidence, big, right? Big. After that, we have nothing much happening here. March 29th, petroleum numbers, 30, 8:30. Anything that happens in the pre-market, I usually do not care much. The big reason is because you have enough time to kind of look at your plan and make your plan or readjust your plan when the things are happening in the pre-market. But when the things are happening during the market hours, that's when you need to be aware about, because now you need to sell your position, because a news can come out and that can go against you, right? So I really do not care anything that happens in the pre-market, like GDP numbers, jobless claims. They're big, but they're happening in the pre-market. I don't care. No. No. So nothing much. Then we have on 31st March 31st, we have a 9:45 PMI numbers, Chicago PMI numbers coming out. Very important. 10 o'clock consumer sentiment, very important. So we have Friday, some stuff coming out. We have Wednesday, petroleum numbers. Consumer confidence is very, very important, which is happening on Tuesday, March 28th. All right, now we have looked at the plan. So let's look at the charts now. All right. So the first thing that I want to go over is SPY. So if you look at the SPY, this is SPY right now. There's big trend line forming on the top. We broke the trend line, we came back, retested, and we're still holding above it. That's a good sign. Then we've started forming another trend line on the top, and we're holding it very, very well so far, right? So plan for me is pretty simple. I kind of go like this, right? If we broke above this, if we went above this, I want to see a retest of the trend line, and then we can go see 408. So if I want to go long on SPY, I want to see a break and retest of this particular area, which is like 400 ish. I'll see a break and retest. I'll take a play, and prices can move to 405, 408, and eventually, if pushed this week, can head up to 415. Towards the downside, I really want to see a fully break of maybe 380.5. After that, we have all this buying pressure stuff happening right here. Usually towards the downside, not really looking good. Towards the upside, looks clean. So this is just SPY. Okay, did a quick SPY. Let's do a quick QQQs, then we'll look at the plays. Now I like QQQs. Tech has been very, very strong lately, so we gotta pay attention to this, right? Now I think QQQs, if broke 315, let it come back, retest 315, prices can head up to 320, and this week, if we are strong, I personally think we can head up to 325 this week. So keep an eye on that. Okay. All right. And towards the downside, if 307 gave up fully, maybe prices can head down to 303, 302.5. Then 300 is a big level. All right. Now let's look at the 4 plays that I was talking about. First is Meta. Meta has been very, very, very strong since the earnings that came out February, 2nd of Feb. Right. Even before that, we were very strong. Since literally this year, Meta has been crazy. Has been on a crazy run. Just this year alone, we have went up from just this year. Quite a lot of move. That's what, 100. That's $100 move right here, nearly. Big move. We have seen a big move on Meta. Yeah, 70%. That's just this year, right? Crazy. So I think if 208 breaks, we can head up to 212. Previous, levels. If 208 breaks, 212, 216, 215, 216, 220, we can see 220 if the momentum is strong. Or we can also come down and retest around this area, which is like 200, 197 to 200, somewhere like there. We can kind of just go like this, you know, play around a little bit, come back, retest, and then in a week or 2 weeks we head up to 220. So, but all I'm saying is keep an eye on this. It's a good play. My confidence, if 208 breaks, is 5 stars. So it's a 5-star play. I love it. All right. Next is Nvidia. Nvidia has been strong again this year. We have made a huge move. Literally, this year we have gone up 100%, 100% on Nvidia. All right, the valuation market cap went from $330 billion to $660 billion. That's additional $330 billion added to the company bottom line market cap. Crazy, huh? Big numbers, bro. All right, so Nvidia looks really good because we are holding really good. I think we can see a bounce off this 262.5, 260, this little area. We will see a little bounce, but that we can discuss in the pre-market webinars that I do with my team, right? But if 276 breaks, I think 284, 290 can happen this week. Maybe not 290, but 284 is huge level. Look at this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's been 10 times that we have rejected off that critical level. I think if 276 breaks, 280 and 284 will be next. Make sure you have this on the watch. 5-star play. Again, I like this. Let's see how we go. Okay. Then comes Microsoft. Now, look at this Microsoft. There's a trend line forming on the bottom. A few touches. One. Look at this. I'll draw on this charts, okay? Now you see all these touches happening. Towards the downside, we bounced. Towards the upside, there already been 3. Now 4th one is coming around this area. So you gotta keep an eye on this. Why? Because prices can reject off that. Alright, so keep an eye on it. But I like if we held above this, if we broke above this. I'm not saying this is my 3-star play. Now if we broke above, like, you know, 295-ish or something like that, if we broke above 295-ish, I think we can see a big move. But otherwise, it will just have a rejection, beautiful rejection play of 290, looking decent. You know, prices coming down to 270-ish. So keep an eye on this as a rejection play more than the play for the upside. All right, then comes Tesla. Everybody loves Tesla, right? So for Tesla, toward the downside, so for Tesla, I actually went on a 4-hour chart because I needed to see a little bit deeper what's happening. Now you can see right here. Look at this, how clean this level. How clean is this level? Big level, right? This level has been so big recently, it's insane. 187, 186, 187 is huge. Make sure you have this on watch. I personally think if we break below, clean break below 185, like wanna like fully get past the 187 area. If 185 breaks, we can head down to 182, 180. But the best play that I see right now towards the downside would be if we see a break of 177, moving towards 170. But the downside is only like a 4-star play, right? But the upside looks, again, 5-star play. If we broke above 201, 200 is a big area. If 201 broke, we're heading up to 204.5, right? Why? Because look at this, how critical area this is. If that breaks, we're heading to this area right here. If that breaks, 213. If that breaks, we're heading to 218. Pretty clean. Right? Pretty clean. Upside, 5-star. So we had 4 names: Meta, Nvidia, Microsoft, and Tesla. Now make sure you have these on watch. Make your own plan. But this is what I will be watching this coming week. So I really wanted to just keep it very small, just 10 minutes. I hope you found this valuable. Hit a like, subscribe, all sort of stuff. And if you want to join my team, the link's down here. There's a free Discord where I share my daily watch list. But if you want to trade live with me every day, the link will be down there as well. And I will see you on the other side, or during the week, or next week. All right, bye, thank you, and I'll see you next time.